So Gary Ellis is my name. I'm the owner of Outpost Roasters. We've been in business 4 years here in the Tri-Cities area. Picked up coffee roasting as just a side hobby on my front porch. I blew up from there and found that I had a really good talent for it. And I just overall love coffee. So messing with it anyway, from like making drinks in several different ways, all the way up to learning how to roast it, taking it from that farm to cup journey. I've been fascinated by that for a long time, but we're standing here in the what soon will be the Outpost Roasters shop. It's been a work in progress, but a lot of this stuff I've made by hand. The bar where the drinks will be served, I've made that. I'm making a lot of the tables, the viewing bar where the roasting area is, and then we've got this wall right here. We really want to communicate that small town, like family-owned business feel. And so a lot of the items on this wall come from my family or my wife's side of the family. Her grandfather's fishing rod, that's a painting of her grandfather up there. This is a picture of my grandfather in his dress blues from the Navy. Because we want people to realize that I think sometimes business owners get labeled as just out to make a buck. We're out to make a buck because we just want to raise our kids. I want to feed my family, but we also want to give something back to the community in return, like a great cup of coffee. And I think the market for coffee has moved in such a negative way that if you look at Starbucks and Dunkin' and a lot of your like 7 brews, the only thing they advertise anymore are really sugary drinks that kind of have just a dab of coffee in them. We want to take it back to just that craft. Like coffee has a lot to offer on its own. So like when we open, we don't want to do 30 different syrups and have a new drink every week. We really want to focus on like craft coffee. So when you come in, you'll have like your pick of like origins of coffee you want to try. We'll do coffee flights. We'll also do mocha pod, French press, pour over, whatever craft way we can figure out how to make coffee to really get a good cup of coffee in your mouth. That's what we want to do. And of course, we're still for putting stuff in coffee because some coffees go really good with dairy. But that's why we'll have a milk steamer. So we'll be able to do what's called a cafe au lait, which is strong brewed coffee with milk in it. So we want to focus on giving a good product to the community because our money's going back to that farm to support that family that's running that farm. And we want to tell their story here in the shop in a small town where farming is still very much an important part of our community too.